Oh. One pot Italian sausage fettuccine Alfredo.
Fees are rare. But Nick knows these waters like the back of his hand. And if anyone could put us on a...
Just made it to camp. Patch, what are you doing? Just looking at the horses over there, back at Antelope Island. And it's a really popular spot for horseback riding. Come on, buddy. Want to get in for a second? What a good boy. He listens so well. Yeah, somebody else has got like a lab that doesn't seem to listen to them super well and is running right at our camp. So I'm going to let him hang out for a minute. And I'm going to get the camp chair and the fire pit set up. Man, there is a ton of people out here. Makes sense. It's a really nice day for January. At the time I'm filming this, it's like January 2nd. It's 50 degrees out here, so it doesn't feel half bad. It's a good day to be outside. Can't blame anybody. It's just really busy. Unfortunately, I'm limited on time with when I can film these to just the weekends. So this is the closest thing to my house. I just had a little bit of time for an overnighter. So it's definitely not the most scenic place, but it's got its own charm, you know? Barren wasteland vibes. Usually super windy, so I caught it on a good day. Last week's video, and it was terrible weather that time, so a little better now. Seems like most people are clearing out for the day, so you can be free. Be free. Let's go walk around. Oh, good boy. Yeah. He's such a good boy. Oh, horses are coming back. Come on, buddy. Get in. Patch has got the setup in here. He's got a platform up there to lay on with a minky. He's got obviously a mattress down there to lay on. He's got the nice mood lights. Oh, buddy boy. Nice and cozy. No. I'm sorry, there's horses everywhere. You gotta stay. Me and Patch are hanging out in the camper, waiting for everyone to leave. The lady at the front gate told me there was only one other person in this entire area that was camping. So, while it's super busy, we're just gonna kick it. Yeah, this is the Teardrop trailer. It's a 2022 Braxton Creek free solo. I'm pretty sure it's the same as the Bushwhackers. I know the Bushwhackers have like a pretty big following, but there's quite a bit that I've changed to it. The normal ones come with a shelf down here behind these pillows, but I ripped that out because I'm 6'6" and needed more room. They also come with a bunch of cabinets that were all up here, and an air conditioner. I pretty much only camp in the cold, so took that out, took all the cabinets out, and I built a platform for my dogs to sleep on when it's me, Holland, and both dogs. That way it's tight, but it works. And you got a little ceiling fan up here on the roof. Over there is where you control the little heater that vents down beneath this platform and comes up. The heater runs off propane on a tank on the tongue. And all the other lights and everything run off 2 deep cycle batteries in a toolbox on the tongue as well. And then you have a kitchen off the back, which I'll show you real quick. I modified the kitchen a little bit as well. I built these shelves. Before, they just had it open for a cooler. And I'm working on building a platform that flips up and doubles the counter space in here, because that's the one thing that it's pretty short on. But yeah, there it is. What do you think? I know, he wants to get out and chase those horses so badly. The healer in him yearns yearns to chase livestock. He wants those horses. Finally, it would appear that things have cleared up enough, and I'm getting kind of hungry. It's getting a little late, so I'm gonna cook some dinner. We're making Italian sausage bratwurst Alfredo. So I'm gonna get the fire pit going, and I'm gonna roast those over the fire, then get some water boiling. I'm gonna get some water boiling. We'll start cooking our fettuccine. Got some Johnsonville mild Italian sausages. Oh no! Well, that's not good. Nothing a rubber mallet can't fix. Hey, I'm gonna do 2. Sorry if the fire pit's kind of loud. Oh. Look at that, all curled up. I find in places like this where there's no dead wood, it's almost just easier to bring my propane fire pit and a propane tank rather than spend like $80 on firewood. I get a real wood fire is a lot better, but for super desolate places like this, camping in the desert, southern Utah, a lot of times this is just a lot easier. And you still get the ambiance. Not quite the same, but still pretty good. Well, I'd say those are about done. Gonna hang out by the fire. Go check on the water. It's just starting to boil. I'm gonna pull these sausages off. Since we gotta wait, I'm gonna wrap them in tin foil so they stay warm. There you go. Guess I should have done that before. Go boy! Well, the wind's picking back up again. Should have figured that would happen out here. It's always windy out here. Maybe a little al dente, but that's all right. Hard part is going to be draining the water. Don't have any hot pads or anything. I got a thin leather glove. That went better than expected. I might not have got it in frame. That's my bad. We're going the easy route. We got Rouse Alfredo. That's not cooked all the way. Gonna put them in tin foil, put them on a burner real quick. It's 47 out. I think it's mostly wind chill, but it's a lot better on that side of the trailer where the fire is because it blocks the wind. 53 in the trailer. Might as well get the heater going, get it nice and warm. Right here. Probably set it to like 65-ish. We'll check on it in a little bit. Oh, that's cool. Let's see how Patch is doing. I just tell him to stay and he sticks there like glue. Healers are the best. Such a good dog. Good boy. Yeah, I'm talking about you. No more pink. I'm just gonna eat it in the bucket. Time to chow down. Oh, it's a lot warmer over here. A lot warmer. Huh, buddy? Hopefully you can hear over the fire pit. It's kind of loud. One pot Italian sausage fettuccine Alfredo. That's tasty. You like that? I think he likes it. Tried my hardest. Seems like I barely even made a dent. We're just chilling by the fire. Patch is all cozied up, just hanging out. It's vibey. We're gonna hang out for a little while, I think. Thirsty? Nacho service. Oh, thank you. Hi. I should have brought a ball for him. We've been hanging out for a little while. It's dark, so you can tell by the light. Got the heater going in here. It's 48 outside, 61 in here, so it's lovely. Nice and warm. For whenever we decide to go in there. Usually it's a lot colder. I throw the dogs in there so that they stay warm, but he seems fine. Oh boy, yeah. Oh. See how long we last in this cold wind, and then we'll see you when we go to climb in the warm trailer. Oh boy. In for the night until this guy has to pee. Huh. I just realized I forgot my iPad that I normally bring to watch YouTube, but the perks of the backup camera being an iPhone is I have this little mini tripod on this mount, and I can connect this to Starlink and watch YouTube right there, which is probably what we're gonna do because it's only 5:54. We got all the time in the world.
Welcome back to another video. We're in Michigan, chasing smallmouth.
To Michigan for a long-awaited immersion into some of the smallmouth that gorge on endless food sources. If anyone could put us on a fish of a lifetime,
getting a later start. We're gonna try to kind of fish towards the
Time for a pee break. Good boy. 43 out. 63 in here. It's quite nice. I was just about to close the door. You can hear a bunch of coyotes. Nothing, huh? No reaction. Kind of surprising. Seem pretty close. Back to YouTube. Well, it's late. He's tired. I'm tired. We're gonna go to bed. So, see you in the morning. Good morning. Slept pretty good. So did he. Time to get out of here and make some breakfast. For breakfast, made a loaf of homemade bread the other day. Grabbed a couple pieces of that. I got a nice egg wash, so we're making French toast. And then in here, I got some berries and some pure maple syrup to put on top. Gotta go with the Nescafe. This is my favorite coffee for camping because it's easy. So there's 2 eggs, a little bit of milk, and some vanilla bean paste in here. And I'm gonna add a little cinnamon sugar. There we go. Patch is in the trailer because it's more comfortable. I think I'm going to join him. Homemade bread French toast with some berries and maple syrup. Cheers. That's pretty dang good. Man, you can hear birds. It almost feels like spring out here, but it's January. Kind of strange. Been a pretty terrible year for snow in Utah so far. Hopefully that changes. It was supposed to snow this weekend. That's why I was like, oh, I'll go camp in a snowstorm, because they get gnarly out here. If it ever does snow, I'd like to come out here in a crazy blizzard. I think that'd be a fun trip. He's just chilling back in here. It's a lot warmer in here. Funny enough, this bread is the Outdoor Boys bread recipe where you just don't measure anything. You mix flour, yeast, and water. And then I just put it into bread pans and baked it in my oven. Turned out pretty good. That is some dense French toast. I think I'm tapping out after 3/4, 1 slice. Well, I think all that's left to do is pack it up and head out of here. It's all the time I had for this week, so I appreciate you guys watching nonetheless, and we'll see you at the next one. Hopefully somewhere a little more scenic, and I'll probably bring him again because that was fun. So, see you then. Peace.